started these cosmos from seed in the house, and I put a little cellophane saran wrap tent over it, and these came up. It said they come up in 7 days. They came up in 1 day, so that was really good. So I took the saran wrap off and just are letting them get a little bit bigger, and then all you do is you cut each one of these squares and stick it right in the ground, so you're not disturbing the roots. So I thought that was a really good. I got that at Home Depot, and I think I'll do more flowers that way. So I got cosmos. The nasturtiums have not come up yet, but the calendulas, they're starting to sprout too. So I'm really happy about that. And I've never done this before, so we'll see. It's an experiment. It's the first week of September, and I've been working for the past 2 months trying to get a vegetable garden growing, and now it's just kind of cooled off. It rained all night last night. So in this little section, I've got Swiss chard in the middle and some tomatoes there. Those are early girl. And then over here I have some rosemary, English thyme, and the lavender looks like it didn't make it. So I don't know what, maybe got too overwatered, but during the heat we've had 115 degrees. I've had to come out with the seeds and water twice a day. And so I've got some more tomatoes here. I've got basil, this growing really good. And I have, what is this? I don't even remember. It was a transplant, a pepper. That's gonna be a pepper. And then I've got some sort of squash here. But the heat was so hot in the sun that I put this netting over it to shade it a little bit. And this thing is, I think it's a pumpkin, but it's been so hot that they just shrivel up. So I'm hoping now that, see all these blossoms shrivel. I planted it a month ago or so, and no pumpkins yet, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. Oh, and more tomatoes, just planted last week. I got some squash. There's a little squash down there, but I don't think it's going to do anything. And I've got beans, cucumbers, basil. Those are the only warm things that I could plant right now. And then I've got some beans right here, I think. So I'm gonna let that grow up on this trellis here. So it's kind of nice. You can sit out here, and then you're kind of shaded by all the vegetables and a tree, a little tree. And then I've just planted eggplant. Those were really cool. I love eggplant. So they're on either side, eggplants in a pot. And I've got some tomatoes, just some lantana, and some flowers. I can't remember what seeds I've been doing. Some flowers and little, there's a seed, nasturtium, I think that's gonna be. And then I did a branch off of a plant and trying to grow some roots off of those. So I've really been into lantana, because I'm thinking this is my lantana hedge. It just, you can't control it, just gets really tall. What else do I have over here? I have beets growing. I like beets, so I grew some beets. I've got a lot of my roses here. It's like a tree rose. More lantana. Got lantana there. Here's a big lantana. And I've noticed there are no weeds under this lantana. I've always been pulling weeds out of everything. I thought, I'm gonna grow a lot of lantanas so I don't have weeds. There's some more roses. And then this is new. I just put in a finch feeder cage. And I've really enjoyed watching all the birds come and the little finches. Some of them have been yellow ones and real pretty ones. So, love my fountain. Put the tile in myself with my daughter. And I planted this secretary garlic, I think, and some flowers, and I hope that'll go good. And this is a Better Boy in a pot. Tomato, we'll see how that goes. I've planted some more lantana, and lantana all over there. So hopefully this will all spread out and be colorful. And my poor kumquat tree was all dead on the top. So we cut it off and we've got some little leaves growing there. So hopefully it'll come back because everybody loved the kumquats. And then I've got these pretty yellow flowers and a bottle brush tree. So that's the start of my garden. It's September, and we'll see how it looks when it gets bigger and harvesting, like in October.